Hello YouTube, welcome back to another war video. So this is War 7 of the season. We matched up against Jay. Now, idiot YouTuber, terrible YouTuber me decided to do this commentary like the day that I put on the community post. But as you can see here, I'm now re-editing it because I didn't post it until today. So give me a TJ plus one moron, but yes. So we have the team here of Warlock, Nick Fury, and Tigra. Now, with Tigra, what the plan is to do is to just do one fight in section 1, which is a Cersei. So we're going to come up against this Mantis first with Warlock. Now the plan here is the combat regen is the grade boost that we'll be using, because that will stop her tranquilize from ever actually kicking off. So you can see here, look, we can parry, no ability accuracy reduction, and we're pretty good and safe. So Warlock being a good global attacker, I can now just get up to my special 2, throw the special 2s, try and bait her like special 2s from Mantis, because I don't really want it to be throwing the special 1s. So I'll be taking a little bit of chip damage, but yeah, this is what it is. I'm just rather kind of being safe and looking after it here. So yeah, you can see that this fight is going pretty much as simply as I said. Now, if I had tech power back boosts and recoils and whatever else on, this fight is probably already over, let's be honest. But because I don't, I guess I was being stingy, but not really, because I then have to take the mastery straight back off again. Then yeah, but this is only 20% boosted if I remember rightly, so not max boosted. So if in case anyone wants to replicate this video and you max boost, just beware, you obviously will be doing a lot more than this. But yeah, pretty simple, pretty easy, not too bad. Now we're going to come against the Cersei here on the Masochism over time node, and this is the one that I was talking about with Tigra. So my game plan here was to kind of beta heavy early on, try and get rid of the Masochism if I can. I'm going to hit her a few times just to kind of increase the regens and the glancing. I don't mind doing this, it's fine. I'm purposely doing it because I know my sensors are probably going to expire pretty quick. So as you can see there, they have fully expired. So now I bait the special 1. My ring doorbells just decided to go off. I appreciate you. I'm going to throw the special 3 right here. And this is going to give me all of my sensors back. It should also mean that it gives me a very much simpler fight going forward. So now I bait the special 1. Eventually Cersei decides to throw it. There we go. Obviously do the Tiger strategy even on the special 1 of Cersei, and then kind of go for it again. So push it to special 1, do it again, get the neutralize up, and then throw the special 2, and the fight is done. So within a minute, yes, I am quite happy to say I am no Fintech or Scorp or any other person with Tiger, but I can use it to a pretty competent standard. So yes, here you go again. So now section 2, I'm going to be doing these 2 fights now, and then a mini boss, and the mini boss, oh Jesus, my heart. But yes, Warlock on this Havoc here, pretty common placement, pretty common for me at the moment to be going path 4, but if the officers seem to find that's the best way to send me and I'm doing alright, then I guess that's good enough for me. So plan here is to just throw the special 3s, don't let Havoc throw a single special 1. The same old strategy is what we always do. Again, you could advance power if you really wanted to. I don't bother. But this is just, again, it's pretty simple. I do have the power back boosts on here, I believe, and that's just because I'm taking the mini boss with Warlock. Now, the mini boss that we're going to go for with Warlock is one that we have attempted in this battle group before. Now, my strategy for the fight is going to be a little bit different. And for some reason, Havoc decided to throw that special there, which was actually really annoying because it meant I then couldn't take any more debuffs on me, or else he would have gone unblockable for the rest of the fight. But it is what it is. So yeah, the mini boss later on, I will talk about it when we get there. But yes, it is a little bit sketchy. So now we're just going to hard hold the block. We are just going to whiff some attacks, got to scare Havoc. Got to terrify him there with them terrible, terrible attacks. What am I doing? Yeah, so I was trying to get a few reparries there. I don't know if you saw the animation, but the AI from Warlock was kind of bobbing up and down like I was trying to block, but just never actually landed for me. And yeah, that fight is down, pretty comfortable. It's just going to cost me 1 potion when it comes to healing him for the minute. Nick Fury here for his 1 fight against SpiderMan. Now, there's a very big part of this community that hates SpiderMan, and I can understand that. And shout out to Campbell, one of the, I think he was the person, I'm pretty sure it was Campbell, that knocked me out of the first ever Battlegrounds tournament that I took part in, which was one of Pepe's ones. So yeah, shout out to them. It's been a long time since I spoke to them or heard from them, but I know that they're doing pretty well in Battlegrounds too, so. Yeah, and Spider-Ham, yeah, everyone just hates him. It's just a pain. Not long before I did this fight, actually, I think it was maybe a couple of days since, I'd done my 2 goes of the gauntlet, and remembering to myself that, yes, that's stun immune or debuff immune. Ham is actually the most annoying fight in this game. But yes, there we go. So Nick dealt with that very, very quick. Oh, Nick's so good. He's so good. And right, this mini boss here. So rank 2 Bishop with the block penetration stat focus. In my opinion, this is slightly overtuned, especially for nodes that can also increase the block penetration like this one. I did go into sort of our main alliance chat after this and made sure that people understood my opinions on it, because you're going to see here it's just ridiculous. But yeah, Domino Jr. here has the rank 2 Bishop. And so the plan of action is, for me, for the most part, I'm just going to be parrying, or just taking hits to the block for missing parries, up to the fact he gets an infection. So here I'm just literally tapping him just to try and make the AI come at me a little bit quicker. But you can see here this block penetration is just outrageous already. My plan is to just get the special 2 with the infection. The first armor up, or the armor break, sorry, will be stolen from Conflictor. But then the second one will stick, so it still will give me some damage. And then it's just medium light, into then holding my block, trying to force Bishop not to throw a special. There I got quite lucky, and that probably actually saved me in the end, that little bit of stand your ground, because you're going to see in a second, well, it's actually about a minute or so from now, but I end this fight on very low health, and sheerly just from the block penetration damage, because you can see there it's 2k a tick, like every single hit is 2k health gone. And at this point, like, we're barely at the same health, and I've not even taken a hit. Like, I know I resisted a heavy, but I've not taken any hits to the face. Now it's up to 3k for some of these hits. And I've not, how are we even close to health? Like, it's ridiculous. This is the rank 4 Warlock, so again, it's a Warlock that probably most commonly will be used now, unless you have rank 5s. But a lot of people will still have him at rank 4. And yeah, it's just nuts. Like, I'm down to basically within Assassin's range before that adrenaline kicked in, just to be able to take this fight. And yeah, like, especially, well, obviously Iron Man's now out, so people will probably be using him. But this was one of your better options, especially with the bans the way they are. And that's how the fight goes. So, as a battle group, we actually did quite well. We got a few defender kills and that. Sadly, as an alliance, we ended up tying. So this is the second time we tied to a top alliance and lost. But GG's to JA, and I'm sure I'll catch you in a video very time soon. Thank you very much for watching.